My people, we are live. So, yeah, I was trying to show y'all the Britt and old Britt. But you know what? I'll talk about it because I'm sick of Britt. No, I'm sick of Britt having to beg old Britt and these people for any type of forgiveness or whatever. Like, you know what? F that. Britt told the truth today. Old Britt treated her like shit. Okay? I remember it. I remember how many times. That's not the first time that old Britt slapped Britt. See, everybody keep thinking that old Britt has changed, like she's some sort of soft woman. I remember the same woman that kidnapped Robin. Okay? I remember that same woman that slapped her daughter multiple times. And people talk about my Ava. Okay, at least Ava never put her hands on her daughters. She may have said nasty things to Kiki, but she never hit her. Kiki hit Ava twice. But Ava never hit Kiki, though. But old Brick hits Britt multiple times. This ain't the first time that old Brick hit Britt with her abusive ass. Okay? But everybody want to talk about they feel bad for old Brick. Fuck old Brick. This is what she's always been like. This is what she always will be, a cold-blooded monster. So now she's worried about what Britt is? Like, F that. Hi, Melanie. How are you tonight, sweetheart? But yeah, like now, everybody want to always have this fake praise like old Britt deserves our sympathy or something, when no, she don't. Your ex-boy Ted cheated on Nicole with Leslie. It was not a dream. But he was drunk. Okay, she sexually assaulted a drunk man. So I'm not as mad as I was going to be. And I didn't see Eva being insufferable. So people were talking about that Eva was so insufferable. I don't know what y'all talking about because I saw Beyond the Gates today and Eva looked just like herself. As fine as always. Hi, Tommy. I'm doing well. I watched tomorrow's episode of Young and the Restless. Good. That's good. No, Ted was assaulted, okay? Leslie took advantage of a drunk man. He was in no condition to consent, as far as I'm concerned. Exactly, and she did that too. But I'm not talking about that garbage TV show. Y'all not about to be blowing up today about that garbage TV show. Don't mention nothing about that TV show. I didn't think you. Everything all right? Did something happen to describe to my channel? I have 10 subscribers instead of 9. Yeah, I subscribe to it. Kyle and Claire look like it's over. So Obrecht she's no good. Dr. Obrecht is no good. Just a no good old woman. I knew she wasn't ish. I knew that Obrecht could not be trusted. I knew it. I knew in my gut that Obrecht was still that same nasty woman that she always was. I knew it in my gut. I knew it. I had a gut feeling that Obrecht wasn't shit. And my feelings were right about it because she is a piece of garbage. Like, look at this woman.
No, Nina. She deserves nothing.
Only so. I know you're hurting. Your mother just like me, so I really get it. And Britt deceiving you like that was terrible. But I know you still love your daughter.
I do love her. I always will. But I will never forgive her.
Oh, well. I don't forgive you either, you old witch.
You
Fuck
okay?
Obrecht.
No. It was a mistake coming back here. It was a mistake coming back at all.
So no, Dr. Obrecht, she's on my shit list. So therefore, y'all get prepared. I'm gonna be hating on Obrecht every chance I get. Every chance I get, I'm going in on Liesl Obrecht, that witch. Okay, I don't care. Obrecht can get all the smoke from me from now on. That non-mother. People, like I said, and people had the nerve to talk about Ava's the worst mother when Obrecht takes that to a 10. Obrecht is almost worse than Phyllis on The Young and the Restless, okay? That Obrecht is evil to her core. She kidnapped, injected her. Yep, Robin Scorpio, she put him in a coma. I got good news that Tamara Brown, Roger, and Michael Mahoman will be that storyline soon. I can't wait. Because Young and the Restless need some new blood. Hi, Regina. How are you tonight? The nanny's looking for an out. Well, she got an out. She got her out because Kyle ain't ish. As long as you don't talk about my Ava. I don't know. Ava is a great mom. Well, okay, that's a stretch. But still. And then as far as yeah, I know I started a little late tonight because well technically it's always between 9:30, 9 and 10 o'clock. So if I'm being technically. But that's because I'm still working on my sequel. Because I submitted my query to a publisher called Trident Media, and I'm going to submit it to two more publishers too. I mean, two more agents too. Before I forget, I posted a new poll, so it's nice there, Pity. Since thank you. Oh yeah, okay. I'll search for it. Let me see. What's the poll? There you go. I voted. 2 minutes late if I'm being technical. So what? I'm still technically on within the vicinity of on time. I'm back, but because I technically went to the gym. Well, I went outside of the gym, but still, I walked a whole mile though. I walked a whole mile, so I'm proud. Hi, Danny Bear 87. How are you tonight? Don't rush your ideas at Kyrie's Clark. I won't, because that's why I've been away lately. Because I've been focusing back on that book, and then the sequel book, because someone got to bring Alabama, Texas, and Florida down to their knees, and Roger Evans is the one to do that. I can't stay long on a 15-minute. Just wanted to say hi and see if you still are. See you guys if you're still around on 11:15. Hi, last day. I'm all right. How about you? I'm doing very well. I'm feeling really good about my books. I am so. I feel that Roger Evans is about to go mainstream sooner rather than later. I feel it in my guts, and I'm just so happy that my vision. Courage, do you like Mr. Sheffield and Nanny Getter? Nope. I don't like nothing Kyle do. Kyle Abbott is a piece of garbage. But so is Liesl Obrecht. Liesl Obrecht is straight up trash. She's the worst mother in the history of mothers. A mile sounds good. Yes, indeed. I walked a whole mile today. Absolutely. Lisa Obrick, worst mother. But Carly need to get over her jealousy. I'm so tired of Carly. Like, here she go, giving attitude now that Britt is back. I'm like, you know what, Carly? Don't nobody need to tell you nothing because it's none of your damn business, boo. Don't nobody got to tell you nothing, boo boo. Like the best line that Carly said was she got to get Donna ready for school. That's it. Everything else. The good news about Lisa being a mean muta is Britt will get help from Jason. Absolutely, Jason's the only help that she can get. I'm going to love Nick and Sharon going to Los Angeles on a mysterious adventure to see Noah, but get mixed up in danger with Sienna, Roger, and Detective Burrows in October. Well, Nick Newman in danger is usually a good thing, so. Because, I've never been a fan of Nick Newman. So, there's that. But Claire need to stay with her mom, Victoria. Yeah. Lordy. And they better not put Matt Cohen with Victoria. They better not do that. That would be nasty. She look old enough to be his mother. Jason will help her with getting her some food, clothes, and will passionately hug her. You hug her? Passionately, that's what we're talking about. That's all Britt need. She need to get laid, okay? Like, they keep worrying about, where she's been all this time. Like, she ain't been getting laid like that. So, dang, they need to give my girl Britt some breathing room, They be stressing her out. They be having their funky attitudes with her. And all that when all she needs is her back broke. How's school? School's okay. I still got to re-download that financial management book on my computer. Cause actually, let me see if that pops up again now. Because it might still pop back up. And I got to re-download it. Claire ain't no match for Audra Charles. Hell no. That little bag of bones, Claire ain't no match for no Audra Charles. Audra Charles is hardly a match for Audra Charles because she looks so good. Audra Charles ain't no match for Audra Charles. Devon encourages Lily to make a fresh start. Phyllis and I can't stand that Amazon. That 5 foot, that 6 foot tall Amazon. Claire will take down Audra. Oh please, Claire will get her ass whooped. I'm telling you, Britt girl, you can go back to being that. Look, listen, Gemini. No, Britt is Britt. Britt is the best thing since sliced bread outside of Ava Jerome. Okay, do you hear me? Do you hear me? What in the late Pornhub live is going on in here? With what? LOL, not Pornhub live. We are PG tonight. I'm dead. It feels so good to be on, to be smiling and all. I'm dead. She's referring to me starting back at my 10 o'clock time frame. But you only like Britt because you cannot stand Lulu. That's true. That ain't no military secret. That helps Britt's cause. That really does help Britt's cause. But now I can't stand Obrick either, though. Obrick is on my bad side. We were just talking about Britt getting her back cracked. Hi, Allison. Allison said, hey, Kyrie's, why couldn't Britt tell her mother she was held against her will? At least I think she was. Now, she wasn't held against her will completely. But Obrick doesn't deserve an explanation. This is what Obrick raised her to be. She was obsessed with Caesar Faison. So you see all that trash I be talking. I'm telling you that a whole lot of mothers like Obrick, a whole lot of mothers like Obrick will choose a dick over their daughters all the time. Okay, this is what happens. Then when they get grown, now you want to act like, oh no, I was tough on you for your own good. No, the hell you wasn't. You old bitch. She wasn't tough for nothing. That old piece of bitch. I'm dead. Look, Obrick is definitely on my bad side. I hate Obrick. I think Lizzo's angry and happy. She just doesn't know how to explain her feelings. She'll get over it. She's going to do when Nathan comes back from the dead. Dr. Obrick was living for her man. Exactly. That's all Obrick care about. Was that Caesar, and Faison wasn't even thinking about her. He was thinking about old Anna Devane. Faison was one scary mother. Exactly. But Obrick still wanted him with her old, desperate, horny ass. Okay? So she could miss me with all that. Dr. O did choose Faison over Britta Alder every day. Twice on Sunday. She sure did. But now she want to act like she was Mother Teresa. Get the heck out of here. The Obrick that never even said happy birthday to Britt. Never even gave her one birthday present. Said that birthday presents were a weakness. Like, F that. F Obrick and the horse she rode in on. She's the worst mother in the history of mothers. She ain't nothing but a hate. What they brought Britt to call Rocco Ben, girl, go back to continue to be dead. Billy is his own worst enemy. Yeah, he is. So, Billy is a train wreck. He is. That is all true. But I don't see what Eva did what was so wrong. But I see that Ashley is getting on my damn nerves on Beyond the Gates, though. Like, why is that character still alive? I don't understand why is Ashley still alive. Why hasn't someone killed her yet? I mean, I'm just saying she's so boring, basic, and useless. Britt's bitch ass didn't deserve no damn birthday. Yes, the hell she did. Yes, the hell she did. She sure did. Billy is a dumbass. He is. Jason will gladly give Britt a present. Sure will. He better give her every present for every birthday that she ever had, because her sorry excuse for her mother never did nothing for her. That dead Dr. Obrick, you deadbeat bitch. What about Kat? What did Eva do? Eva didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing wrong. So everybody that was saying bad things about my Eva, I don't understand what they're talking about. Eva's still the same loving girl that she always was. They told me that they wrote her to be so horrible that they ruined her character, but I didn't see not one bit of that. So Tommy, why did you turn? So I'm calling you out, Tommy. What's your problem with my Eva? You said you had a problem with Eva, Tommy. So by them, I was talking about you, Tommy. So what's going on with my Eva? I watched her. She was the exact same today that she's always been. So I know I went on a little break from Beyond the Gates because I'd be too busy to be watching every day. Like, I'm a man in high demand. So, Ashley's hell of annoying. Now she's proposing to Derek. Yeah, and apparently Derek is over Shanice. Jason already got the present for Britt. He just needs to wake it up. Hi, Jacqueline. Jason wants some Britta. Absolutely. That sorry bitch told Jason she didn't want anything to do with him, so she could definitely go back to being dead, ungrateful tramp. No. She's like that because of Obrick. It's all Obrick's fault. Jason should have left her in the room with her ankle monitor. Well, what did Britt do? She saved Jocelyn's miserable life all over again. Where's her thank you? With Carly's ungrateful ass. She saved Jocelyn's life twice. Okay? She saved her twice. I can't believe Chase is a willow chaser. I'm like, oh, I forgot Drew was on this episode today. Damn, I wish I could be in denial and pretend that Drew never existed. Does anybody else want to live in that planet like I do? I desperately want to live in a world where Drew Kane does not exist. Does anybody else want to live in that world? Hands up, claps up, anything else? Tate lashes out at Holly. Sophia vents to Ari at B. But Carly doesn't know that. Well, Carly knows that she saved her the first time, though. She knows about that one with Heather. Well, first of all, Eva opened her big mouth and told Leslie he was back at his hotel drunk. Like, what? She had something real enough. I couldn't, but should have been able to believe loudmouth Eva. Eva asked Ted for help and got mad at her and took her mom's side. Look, I didn't see that, so I get to stay in blissful denial about Eva. Isn't that funny? I defend both Ava and Eva. They match. Drew is one major jackass. Damn. I know. I just wish I could live, but he claims that he got the charges dropped against Stella. I'll see it when I believe it. I gotta see it. I want to see my boo Stella looking old and strong. Bond is Jack Brennan's second in command. Look, Bond is a useless piece of garbage. I don't know why they brought his character on. He do nothing for me. Like, you see, I'm yawning right now because of Vaughn. Hi, Queen Nikisha. Everybody, we got the Beyonce of this group, Queen Nikisha. Everybody welcome her. She's royalty around here. Jack Brennan went to ban Jocelyn and Vaughn from being together. Eva can get over herself with her crazy-ass mother. If your mom is wrong, hello, Nicole Martin should have had Drew put the phone on speaker at least. Exactly. I'm not trusting that one word until I see the next Stella Henry scene. I'm not trusting that one word that comes out of Drew's lying, dirty mouth. Tate lashes out at Holly. Sophia vents Ari at the birthday party. Sarah sees Xander in a new light. Philip sticks to his story. Vaughn will be gone. Josh Cooch will kill him. Vaughn, they could kill off another boyfriend of Jocelyn's. Ted barked at Leslie. That's why Eva got mad. Well, Eva's happy now. So as long as, yes, I can't support Eva anymore. I can. And I didn't appreciate Kat calling Eva a basic bitch again. I don't appreciate every time that Kat do that. That just gives me more reasons to keep on hating on Kat. And Kat is going to make me have to go down to the Fairmont Crest and deal with her. But I'm not feeling the Samantha character. There's just something about that girl that rubbed me the wrong way. I mean, she's 30 something years old, but still trying to act like she's 16. I'm like, girl, what about June? Her recovery is going real fast. She said she didn't want to work around people, but she gonna be a waitress. Exactly. But June was looking good, even though she was kind of starting to remind me of Paris from a different show. I support Audra Charles. Melanie said Kyrese, Alex, Stephanie, and Kate attend the One Stormy Night press conference on Monday, September 15th. Cameron's the only guy that has survived Jocelyn's dry coochie. Yeah, because she is a basic bitch. Deal with it. No, she's not. She's royalty. You don't talk about my Eva Thomas like that. What's wrong with you, Gemini? Gemini. Hi, Ron. How are you tonight? Half of you tired from street walking last night. Take your ass to bed. I'm dead. Look, I've been a good boy. I'm dead. I'm dead. That came out wrong. I don't know why that sounded dirty. The way I said that. Drew needs to leave and to go to Washington. I don't care what that monster does. That monster. They're both trash. They're both trash. That is what they are. Trash is taking out trash. I'm still so mad. I've been a good... Can't even respond. Save it up. Drew not going anywhere. Drew is going. But I don't care who... You know what? I'll comment on that. I want Thomas dead, okay? I want Thomas dead. I want Thomas dead after what he did to my girlfriend. If he's not going to jail, then I want him dead. So Thomas is about to fuck around and get that Charlie Kirk treatment. Okay? I'm just saying, we took out one piece of trash, we could take out another. Just saying. And we could take Brooke right along with him. Because I'm not watching that show, but it came up on my feed. Came on this damn live without even a damn haircut. Busy weekend, fabulosa. I'm dead. Thomas Garth Brooks. Look, listen. I've been good, okay? I've been working really hard. Thomas plays it. Yo, Sidwell told Marco you killed the judge running your ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, take up Britt. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, he could take it. It seems like Deacon's son coming back, whom he had with Becky. It seems he will be gay. That smile will sell you out every time. Look. Is it a crime for me to smile? Is it a crime for me to smile? I think Monica dies this week. And if she does, it's Drew's fault. I blame Drew for Monica's death. Oh, you bastard. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Always in these trash ass states with some trash ass people. I was reading this bastard killed a woman and her 3-year-old son. Bastard. Evil bastard. Always some trash. Ugh, they get me sick. Hi, Allison. How are you? I'm late. It's been a day. Oh, yes. Yes, honey. Remy's going to be in a relationship with Deacon's son. Thomas needs to be in a mental hospital in LA. No, Thomas needs to be dead. Okay? He killed my girlfriend, Emma Barber. Did you see Emma Barber would still be alive if it wasn't for Thomas? He killed her. So he deserves to be dead. I've been patient long enough. Thomas, your days on this earth are numbered. You got to raise Chucky for as long as you got to raise him. Hi, Tamara Price. You're going to love Lee choking the life out. No, I'm not, because I'm not watching that piece of crap show. And which soap? On that trash TV show. On that trash show, my girlfriend, I got prayed by over. Why is it child abusers that pops up like they're nothing? And good people have all these infertility issues, and sometimes they don't get what they want. That's disgusting. Remy stalked a girl. Now he has a boyfriend. What the F? Done. Well, he was closeted, so that's probably why he had the AI. I wanted knowing it would be a time. Oh, no, not the preacher and Mary Kim dead. Dead. Love. Will never win an Emmy, nor Young and the Restless. When you used to watch it? Well, because I should have known that I should have stopped watching it the second that, because it is, well, one, it is trash. Ever since they came back from the pandemic, it has been trash. On top of that, they suck after they killed my girlfriend. Okay? When I rewatched that up, remember, Remy is gay in real life. Really? I didn't know that. So, Tom Starr. So wait, last. I'm such a jerk. I am such a jerk. I am such a damn jerk. So last day, timestamp this moment. Last day, Remy is gay in real life. So we all know you had a thing for Remy since he remained. I'm such a jerk. But no, The Bold and the Beautiful is trash, Aaron Hill. It's trash. Same repetitive dialogue, same repetitive people. But don't start. Oh, Lord. I'm something else. Lordy. Too late, Kyrie started. I did not know that Remy was gay in real life. I did not know that. Lord. But damn. Now I kind of want to be petty and stay on until 11:15. 11:20. But I can't. Have a Monday too damn early. Yep, here's to the Mondays. I'm dead. I need to play my Victoria Justice. I'm dead. No, I'm not staying on until 11:15. I remember seeing Remy without his shirt on. Dewan, now's not the time. Don't watch about it's boring. Sin, Lope, Nope. The Deaf. Exactly. I stopped watching that show months ago. My last episode that I ever watched was when Steffi rehired Hope at Forrester Creations. That was it. That was the final time. That was the straw heifer ignoring my Liesel comment. I didn't ignore it. Out. I just probably at least Nick and Sharon are doing something exciting in the storyline. Now you'll have to retype it. I've been heartbroken. I'm cheering. I'm sorry. Well, Melanie, I'm not sorry because now he was just another Trump in the making. So as far as I'm concerned, he didn't give a damn about me twice over. I'm black and bisexual, so he hated me twice over. So Charlie Kirk, I'm not pretending to grieve him twice over. He talked about civil rights was a mistake, all that, whatever. He don't like black people. He wants white supremacy so he can kiss my black ass. That is where Charlie Kirk is, and I'm hoping that Donald Trump joins him next. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Because matter of fact, every time I think of Charlie Kirk from here on out, I'll go to Ariana Grande and Ziggy. I mean, one less problem without you. I got one less problem. One less problem without you. I got one less problem without you. That is what the world has, is one less problem in Charlie Kirk. Oh, well. I'm so tired of these black people coming up in there talking that want to defend Charlie Kirk, talk about why are we killing people over their politician views. I'm like, first of all, don't be going on social media faking the funk. Keep that same energy. And I swear to God, when Trump dies and them same motherfuckers are sitting over there talking about, I know I'm going to be talking shit about people when Donald Trump dies. I know I'm going to be talking shit about a whole lot of people. I know a bunch of them fake motherfuckers going to act like, oh, well, because, oh, no, that's not right, because, oh, Lord. I'm like, no way. I will definitely, I don't give down one fuck. I will go live on the spot with that in the thumbnail. And I'm a simultaneously, some people gotta die, so we got an early wish. We didn't kill him. A white man killed him. Exactly. Exactly. Charlie hated me, so he could kiss my ass. Charlie Kirk is now looking up. He's looking up at me. He could look up at this black ass. That's what he could look up at. My black ass. It's like you said, Charlie Kirk is now looking up at me and every other person who's black, Hispanic, and any other ethnicity. I only felt sorry for his children. That's barely that. Barely. They're better off. I'm hoping that they get raised by someone different other than him, and they're embarrassed of him. Absolutely filthy heathen. He's a horrible person. A lot of people cheered about his death. They got fired from their jobs as their karma. Oh, well. But for speaking the truth, then they'll find better jobs then. Because That ass was out all weekend. Hard just said has some wine, so can't type. Ha ha. They'll get better jobs because nah, fuck that. Charlie Kirk could kiss my black ass. That's exactly what he could do. Rest in hell. Lordy. That's Kyrie's for you, unfiltered. I'm keeping that same energy. And I know I'm just like I kept that same energy when Hulk Hogan died. Just like I'm hoping whoever's my enemy, they better keep that same energy when I die. I don't care. I don't want no fake mourners. I don't like how Liesel's treating Britt. Oh Lord, but my legacy is Roger Evans, Jaylene and Anthony, and baby number 3. Fact of the matter is, hate, stripe, white supremacy, all of those horrible things have no place in my life and should have no place in our beautiful U.S. of America. I don't mess with racists. Yep, they're both. He was both racist, bigot, and homophobic, and biphobic, and transphobic, and everything else. So he can go back in the ground. Exactly. Hold up, Charlie Little Dick Kirk. I'm just saying. I know his wife ain't feeling no pain in her. Let me stop. I bet you that wife is probably going to get a real orgasm the first time in her life now that bastard is dead. I bet you. How much I bet you by the end of next year that wife, we're going to find out that wife is married to a new man. How much I bet you. By this time next year, that wife will already have a new husband. I bet you. She didn't love that bastard. Oh, he left behind a wife and 2 children. Please, that bitch will be remarried by the end of the year. No later. The second she get that life insurance policy, she's finding her a new man, a real man. So, I am not worried about them children. Shit. Charlie wouldn't have gave a damn about mine. So, Lordy. It's a crazy world out here. It seems like he went to go find his wife. Shit if I do. Not after she sat on that little short dick. I'm not riding her. Oh, dude. Well, of course, Melanie, you're a rare exception, okay? That's why I love you, Melanie, because you're my sweetheart. So therefore, you see the best in people. And I love you for that. I need you for that. But you see the compassion for the both of us. While I have to be the ruthless for the both of us. Charlie did not like black people. Sure didn't. That's why I love about you. You keep that same energy about people who hurt not just us directly, but everyone else too. Don't matter who you are or who you came from. We're all equal. Exactly. Exactly. Charlie did not like black people. He sure didn't. He sure didn't. And you see, when I don't like other black people, that's just because I just don't like people. It ain't got shit to do with the color of their skin. It has to do with their damn personality. And my own damn personality. Please. I barely knew that bastard outside of him sucking Trump's dick. That's about it. Charlie was racist like Kenneth. Lord. We need to start voting these people out the White House, okay? We need to get Trump and all of them out this damn office. We need to get all these senators gone. We need to get all these mayors, all these people. Every last one of them. We need all of them out of this damn White House now. It's time. We need to get rid of that stupid ass, all them stupid ass senators, all them stupid ass governors. We need to get rid of all them lawmakers, them racist white supremacists. We got to get rid of all them old asses. That's what we got to do. Because instead of focusing on the presidential election, we need to focus on getting rid of these damn senators that keep supporting Donald Trump and his bullshit. That's who we need to get. And these House representatives, we need to get rid of their asses. Vote them out. The Orange Taco is trying to rig the midterms in his favors next year, so it'll be Republican. I'm like, I don't even effing dare. The majority of them crooks can all go retire in Florida. Facts. Tate is trying to seduce Sophia. Ew. He's that desperate to get that baby back. I thought Tate didn't even want the baby. So, like, why is Tate and Brady acting like they care so much about the baby all of a sudden? They didn't even want it. Jasmine Crooked ain't going nowhere. Lordy. But anywho, yeah, I can't wait to take. It'll be funny if the baby isn't Tate's. They keep saying the rumor around the block that it's Aaron's. People been saying that for a hot minute. That Aaron's the baby daddy. Tate got Christina Corinthos pregnant. Yeah, we're to eventually, and we'll have to thank you for that largely in my part, so take my thanks early. Thank you. Well, not thanks to me. Thanks to Roger Evans. Roger Evans is gonna do that. I'll be so proud. I'll make sure I remember. Well, I'm still going to be here every step of the way, though. I'm telling y'all, right, as I go mainstream, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When I go mainstream, I'll still be right here, pulling up, talking about these soap operas. I'm not going anywhere, regardless of my new plans to go mainstream. I'm still gonna be doing my soap opera content because y'all provide me my escape that I need. Kyrese Clark, the author, exactly. Got 2 major books with that, and then Anna checked Chase today about Willow. Exactly, as she should. It's about time she does her job. I can't believe Ted will sleep with Leslie when he's drunk. Has Nicole want to give him a second chance? Well, Nicole was playing too many games. So Nicole got herself to blame for this. She was playing too many games. And you will continue polling me for my channel too, Kyrie Squeeze. Oh, yeah. Of course. Lordy. Tammy. She all ignoring me. Look at the other direction. Oh. Tammy. There you go. There's your pretty eyes. Lordy. She's so pretty. Tanya. Come here. Look at her. Hi, Tanya. So cute. Chase can't stay with Britt, that house money. But I wonder if stupid Drew's gonna find a way to turn the tables on Brick and Sonny. I wouldn't put it past them because they always let Drew win. And it's so annoying. Drew is not even a good villain. Like, it would be one thing if Drew was a good villain, but he's just, he always has to ruin every scene that he's in. Hi, Tanya. I'm so glad you out of heat, girl. Because when you in heat, you be working my nerves. They be taking everything in me now to throw you outside when you be in heat. You had to turn into a hoe like your mama used to be. I remember when your mother was in heat, she used to get on my nerves too. Bedazzled linebacker Quartermain. Sonny and Brick made a mistake to frame Drew. Probably. It's got to backfire like always. Because that little short midget can't get anything right. Exactly. Well, I don't find either one of them to be good villains. They're just bad at being bad, quite frankly. Exactly. At least when you want a real villain, you got to look at Ava Jerome. She knows how to get shit done as a villain and get away with stuff. Okay? That's Ava. Like, look at this. Her kidnapping Rick right now, that ain't gonna do nothing to her. Please, this ain't even a small notch on her belt. This ain't even a little bit. Christina will be in jail long before Ava. Okay? Because Ava is a seasoned criminal. She knows what she's doing. Ava's an old gangster. Don't be testing her gangster. Just don't be doing that. Anna finally said something right today by adding Willow to the list. Yes, it's about time. That old crusty English wrinkled muffin. Wrinkled skunk-looking vampire muffin. Can't stand that vampire scarecrow. Like, I really, really, really strongly dislike Anna Devane this last year. Do you think Rick will? Hell no. Hell no, he won't. He know better. Ava won't let him live. Ava's a regular criminal. And don't you ever say that sentence again. I never want to see this sentence typed again. Do you hear me, Dewan? Do you hear me? I never want to hear you type that sentence again. That was very out of line, who you just compared my Ava to. You're lucky that's all I did was delete it, and I didn't put you on timeout for that. That was very mean and mean-spirited of you to say. Don't you ever compare my Ava Jerome to that 3,000-pound woman ever again. Do you hear me, Dewan? Do you hear me? You don't compare my Ava to that fat white bitch. I will crash out. Rick, oh, what can we be on one about Ava right now? I didn't see the. I sure did. Yeah, know I love my Ava. You know he was testing my gangster. He was testing my gangster with that one. I'm just testing me. Trying to make me jump through the computer. I did. I got out here. Just testing me. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be rational for once. But Lordy, he's already crashing out. Like, who the hell? What the hell did you say? Ava can do none whatsoever. Ava's too nice to do wrong. Ava brings a lot of joy to this world. I love my Ava as well. Are they going to recast Robin? Absolutely not. Robin is royalty. We can't recast Robin over here. I don't care if Kimberly, if we got to get her on the telephone every now and again. Whisper. Exactly. Rational where? I'm trying to, okay? He was just testing my gangster. Look. Comparing my Ava. Ava's my woman. Absolutely. Ava's everybody's woman. Everybody gets a turn. Ava is going down. No, she ain't. I can't believe Lisa stopped Nina from giving Britt money. I could because she's a selfish old witch. No wonder why Britt regrets returning to Port Charles. Because her selfish old mother. We need Ava to clap Drew in his head too. She sure will. She would with no hesitation. Let Drew get in Ava's way and see what happens to her. Okay? Ava will always come out on top. Always. Ava Jerome comes out on top. Because Ava is that bitch. She's that bitch. She just is. But all right, my folks. Liesl knows Britta is up to something. She knows nothing. But I'm going to call this stream a night. This was the hottest hour, like always. Damn right, Britt wants money. She should have gotten paid for what she was doing on that island. She was paying with her life. Have a good night, Gemini. Have a great night, Melanie. Have a great night, Tommy. Have a great night, Tamra Price. Have a great night, my queen, Nikisha Moore. Ava will always come out on top. Yeah, of a dude who she was drunk with at the bar the night before. Not the night before. How you know Ava didn't get a morning quickie in? Have a good night, Black Purple, Dewan, Jacqueline. Still like how Ava clapped Drew in his head. And I'll be back at some point soon. Have a great night, everybody.